What does simplicity mean? I was asked this question earlier this year in Writing 121, and I feel that, ironically enough, it is a very complex word to describe. So I decided to write an essay about it, titled Simplicity, by me, Thomas Rice. 1:30 a.m. on a quarantine night, I venture outside of my house to escape my thoughts. I find myself in this time where I don't feel as if the next day has started, and yet I still feel like I am not satisfied with the current one. As I walk along my vacant neighborhood road, these thoughts pass through my head. The sound of the wind brushing up on nearby leaves, the sounds of my footsteps as they click and clack along the pavement, the ambience of the night. The once bustling streets and noisy households are dead silent. The street lamps illuminate the empty streets, and I feel alone. All of my thoughts seem to disappear. My mind becomes clear. Life is at its most simplest of moments, and that is what night is like for me. I could walk into this empty street, and no one will be there to bat an eye. No one knows where I am, or that I have even left. The anxieties of today and the stress for tomorrow have suddenly disappeared. I no longer need to put up an act as if I was trying to please anyone, or worry about how I am viewed. I am completely alone in this wide, wide world at the most simplest of times. The places that I visit, I regularly feel completely different. And as I sit here pondering nothingness, I take in the night and truly feel free during this time. No parents yelling at me, no schoolwork that needs to be done, no need to please my boss, and no need to worry about how I look. I find this time to be my idea of simplicity. Here you feel as if you are for free from your roles in life and can truly feel free. The idea that during this time when you are alone and feel no vanity towards yourself, you can truly feel free. Nothing else matters in that moment. When simplicity comes to mind, these are the times that I think about. This time can only be explained as freeing in the true feeling of simplicity. Just you and the world to keep you company. It's if the shackles that are put on you during the day are all of a sudden opened. I feel at peace with myself and everything that is around me. No feelings of anger, fear, pain, sadness, happiness, nothing at all. I feel completely empty, but at the same time, I feel the most alive I've ever felt. Everything during this hour is so simple. I'm existing at only this moment in time, and I can truly feel that, connected with everything around me, my senses heightened, my heart and brain connected, my thoughts cool, calm, and collected. My body that sits restless from the day no longer feels fatigued. And as I look up into the night sky, I see a countless amount of stars. A reflection in my eyes shines like glitter when facing the starry night sky. And in that moment, all my thoughts come to an end. I'm simply at awe in this thing we call life. I can feel my shirt rubbing against my skin, the stars shining upon me, the sudden gust of wind brushing up against my shoulder. I can feel everything, yet nothing at the same time. All of the worries of today, tomorrow, and upcoming weeks, months, and even years don't cross my mind. Simplicity for me are those lonely night walks when everyone is already asleep preparing for tomorrow, but I lay awake. This is the time and setting and where I feel that life is at its most simplest of moments. Your mind can be totally let free. Your thoughts are able to roam and you feel completely content with your life. You don't need to worry about any of the struggles of your day-to-day life and are able to reflect on everything that has happened so far with an open mind. Your mind becomes completely free from emotion and your thinking becomes straight. The troubles of today and days to come are nothing during this hour. Your life becomes simple and your mind is open and yet closed to the stress of the world at the same time. For me, this is where I truly feel the idea of simplicity. When I take a step back and look at this time in my life, I rethink things, and it makes my current stresses fade away when I realize that life can truly just be that simple.